Hello, welcome to Veganica channel. Please support my channel and stay with me if you want to hear very independent vegan voice from non-English speaking zone. Today, I want to share with you a few thoughts and my own reflection based on news about farmers complaining to feel threatened by vegan activists. I'm not going to focus on this particular situation, which I'm not very familiar with. This is not even from my country. I don't know any details of the situation. I am not sure whether those who allegedly sent those threats are really vegan. I know nothing about this particular situation, but I want to ask some open general questions, mainly to farmers who may feel also threatened, who may feel anxious, who are in similar situation. Maybe even those farmers will hear my voice. Let's take a look at this whole situation. This is an article from That's Farming website, that'sfarming.com website, and the title is Vegan Activists Threatened to Kill Us and Our Children. And they say, last night was a sad night to be a farmer. Last night was a scary night to be a farmer. And this is the voice from a farming couple from the UK, who were allegedly subjected to death threats from vegan activists. They raise animals for meat and eggs. And they say that last night was a sad night to be a farmer. Last night we were called on a private number by a group of vegan activists who threatened to kill us and our two beautiful children. Then one of them adds, I have never been so scared and angry in my life, having to sleep on the floor in my children's room. Farmers need to speak out about this because it is happening far too much. So, what shocked me? What was the first shock for me is that this was the first time for him. I assume this was a man who tried to protect his children. That this was the first night that he felt scary and angry, and he worried, and that he had to sleep on the floor in his children's room. And this is the voice of the man who brought many living souls into this world, into this miserable existence, and let them be slaughtered. Where was he? Where his other true children were about to be slaughtered? Because everybody whom you are bringing to this existence, into this world, is your true child. You are fully responsible for this life. You are responsible with your life for this particular life. It sounds so extremely egoistic if one considers his children only those who come from his penis or her vagina. Are only those true children of a person giving a new life, bringing a new soul into the world? Isn't the idea of becoming a parent, having a child, of becoming responsible for another's life, the act of bringing a soul into this world, into existence in this world, isn't this the act of becoming a parent, becoming responsible? Doesn't matter whether the soul you are bringing into this world is lucky to get human body, human shape, or is less lucky or even unlucky to get chicken's body or piglet's body. No matter. You are the one who brought them into this world, who is fully responsible for this life with your own life. I'm so shocked to hear that the man who already sent multiple persons to slaughterhouse, it was the first time for him that he felt scary and angry, and it was sad night. The first time? Really? Oh my God, when I was a little girl, I was once in a village and there was a pig slaughtered somewhere in a village. I didn't even see it, but I heard the pig. So this was such a trauma for me because even as a little girl, I could feel and understand the whole emotional side of this horrible situation. This is trauma which stays with me till the end of my life. I will never ever forget that situation. Later on, I was cheated by my parents. I was talked through bullshit to accept eating meat and this reality. I didn't want to eat meat. I was forced to eat meat by my parents, and they talked through bullshit to me to convince me. I am angry with my parents right now about that, but they did some tricks on me to accept that whole situation, that this is reality, and so on and so on. Yet this is trauma which is going to stay with me forever. When one of my guinea pigs died a year ago, for 1 week, approximately 1 week, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to die with him. I wanted to assist him in afterlife. I didn't want to send him alone there. This is the way we are supposed to feel responsible for lives we are taking care of, we are taking responsibility for. I didn't even myself bring into the existence that guinea pig. I adopted him, but I took him. I took full responsibility for his life. And it was very, very tough for me to accept that this is the moment when I can do no more for him. I can only pray, of course. I keep praying for him all the time, constantly. But that's it. I could do no more. It was very tough moments for me. But I think this is something that you as a farmer experienced many times. Many times you face the situation that the souls you took full responsibility for are exposed for danger. They are in dangerous situation. Where were you? Were you sleeping on their shed's floor before they went to slaughterhouse? Did you use your power, your full male power, to protect them from slaughter? They are your kids equally to your human kids. Otherwise, I must say that you care only about your penis. If your physical kids, your human kids, are more important than those souls you brought into existence, that means your penis is the only thing you care about. Don't mention your kids. Don't suggest they are beautiful, because they are no more beautiful than chickens' kids. Who told you that human children are more beautiful than chickens' children? All children, as long as they are innocent, are beautiful equally. You failed. And what kind of fate do you expect now? You seem shocked that somebody called you. I have no idea who called you. Were they vegans or maybe not? I will get back to this. Who you should be afraid of above all. Are vegans so dangerous? Maybe other people. I will get back soon. But first of all, you should separate your fate from other people's actions. You are the master of your fate. You create your fate. You failed as a parent totally. You sent your children to slaughterhouse. Don't even mention your children. You have already sent them to slaughterhouse. You let them die in a horrible situation, very scared. Where were you? They were scared. You are responsible for them. You should protect them with your own arm. And what kind of fate you expect now for yourself? You expect peace, peaceful life? After you failed your children, what do you expect for yourself? What is your fate now? Is your fate, your own fate, supposed to be better than those souls which you brought into this world? Why? Why at all do you expect any better fate? And why do you blame anybody if anything unpleasant happens to you? Why don't you blame yourself who created a horrible fate? What kind of fate do you expect? Because I expect you equally horrible fate as your chickens had to face in a slaughterhouse. You deserve the same. Don't blame people. This is your fate. Later we read in this article those farmers asked members of their local community to remain vigilant, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, vigilant, and report any suspicious behavior. So that means this man is expecting his neighbor to protect him. How your neighbors can protect you from your own fate? What a naive thinking. Your fate is your fate. If not people, then maybe even thunder will harm you. You chose your fate. And you chose the fate for your physical children. If you love them, if you have any mercy on them, then try to isolate them from this whole situation. Create for them different life. Try to separate them as much as possible from this hell you had created. And my last reflection on this topic, because you said that vegans are threatening you. Of course, like I said, I know no details of that particular situation, but let's think about it. Who is threatening farmers? Who they should be afraid of? And this question we will ask in the next episode, as I decided to divide this video into 2 parts. So see you soon in the next video. Bye!